Hey everyone, Josh Howard here. I've been working on Locatia, which is a progressive web app that allows you to create geolocated artwork that is viewable through augmented reality. Now, this might seem intimidating, but we've spent a lot of time working on a studio to help simplify this process. So let's go ahead and take a look at the computer and dive in. All right, so we're over here at the studio. And you'll notice that there are three main areas to the studio. There are the steps to create your artwork installation. There's this preview zone where you can look at the installation card and also what it looks like on Google Maps. And then the last section here are your saved artwork. And we'll dive into the details here, but you can manipulate your model, download your metadata, deploy it, and submit for launch here as well. So let's dive in. I went ahead and created an image for this demo. I call it Taco Rocket, and you'll see the image automatically gets placed into the preview here. And then if I click on the map view, oh, look at that. It's our taco and our rocket, our Taco Rocket. And so here, this first field is the title of that specific artwork. So I'm gonna go ahead and click back onto the card view. And when we fill this out, you're going to notice these categories starting to populate. So the artwork title, let's just call it Taco Rocket. Okay, and you'll notice updated there. My name is calculating 0. And then this is a photo placed on a 3D panel in Blender. And then I'll use my Twitter handle here. And then this artwork description is used for other marketplaces like OpenSea. It's not seen on the Locatia application, but it's something good to have. So then that way, when you do look at your artwork on OpenSea or other marketplaces, you can see the description. So this is the 2023 Locatia demo. And then, yeah, we'll just say that. 2023 Locatia demo. All right, so now everything has been updated here. If you hover over the X or the Instagram, you'll notice the link pop up here in the bottom corner. You can verify that it's correct. You can also click on it and then go to those pages, but I'm not going to do that in this example. So then let's go over to the map. Now you'll notice when I click on it, it says update Google Maps info window, text to change. And so that's what this little pop-up zone here is. So I'm going to update this info window and just say I heart Locatia. And then for selecting the location on the map, the location of your artwork, you can click for your own location if you want to start somewhere near yourself, or you can scroll around on Google Maps and select locations. So I'm going to go ahead and just click here and then switch over to the art location. Oops, and click there again, and it's kind of roughly in the same area. So the map center, this is helpful if, let's say, for example, you're going to have multiple pieces of artwork and maybe you want to form some sort of shape like a circle or a triangle. So having a map center is helpful. So then you maintain that same map center and then you place your other artwork around that. But let's say you don't want to put your artwork at this default location. You can always click this expand button and you'll move into a full screen mode in Google Maps where you can go around the globe and seek out various locations that you would like to drop your artwork in. So I'm going to go ahead and exit that view by pressing escape. And we have our artwork, we have our map center, we have our art location, and then I'm going to move over to step 3, which is uploading my GLB file. And so let's see here. I'm going to minimize that one, and we'll drag this over to here. And then you'll notice it instantly updates here. You get a little preview view of your model. You can manipulate it, spin it around, make sure that you like it. This is a very simple sort of model, but I feel like it's pretty effective for, especially for artists that are doing more 2D work. And if you are not a Mac user, if you use Windows or something else, you can click this convert to USDZ. And when you click on that, it converts this GLB model to USDZ file type. You can download that file. And you can see I've already done this a little bit ago. I'm prepping for this video. And then I will open that. And so now I have my USDZ file that I can then upload into here. So I have all the elements required to create an installation on Locatia. So I'm gonna go ahead and click Save Project, and it's saved, and then there is my project. And sometimes this doesn't load right away. Sometimes you have to back out and come back in, and it'll populate. But if you want to check it, let's see. We can just reload the page. Go back into the studio here. So it's not loading yet, but it will eventually load. And then after you've confirmed all your metadata here, you can click Download. And then that will save your JSON file. You can see it here. And then now we're ready to submit. And the way that you will do that, there's two aspects to submitting. First, you have to deploy it. So if you click on one of these buttons, it'll take you to ThirdWeb's dashboard. I recommend using the ERC 1155. And then go ahead and watch the tutorial on how to deploy your artwork with this metadata. And after you've done that, you'll be ready to submit for launch. As you can see, we've spent a lot of time on this studio, and I really hope that you enjoy it. I've put a lot of work into it, and I would love to hear your feedback and let me know how it goes as you begin to create unique augmented reality experiences.